all nonprofits need resources to continue to fulfill their mission. If we are not generating revenue through the streams that are necessary for us to generate revenue through, we will not be able to complete our mission. So I don't think there's anything that we need to be ashamed of in our industry. It's super important that whether it be housing, food, the stores, clothing sales, whatever it is, that we are being ethical and honest and in our retail dealings with students, faculty, and staff. But it's critical. It's a critical part of the revenue stream, and it helps us do what we need to do as an institution. Without it, nonprofit doesn't mean no profit, and it doesn't mean no money. So. Well, it's difficult, and it's got to be store to store or institution to institution. I don't think you're going to find one cookie cutter result that's going to allow each store to reconcile the tension between the need to generate revenue and the need to have cost-effective, whether they be shirts or cost-effective academic resources. There is a dynamic tension there. But I think it needs to be balanced. It's not going to build trust, and it's not going to endear you to your community if your T-shirts are $50. It's not going to endear you to your community if your academic resources are $350 a textbook. There needs to be a balance, and we have to work as hard as we can to bring down prices, and at the same time generate the revenue that's necessary so that the institutions can do what they need to do. The industry has changed so much in the last 15 years that I think being adaptive to change is probably more important than having a specific competency at this stage. More important than anything is having an individual or a team of individuals that are reading what's out there in the industry, and not only our industry but other industries, to try to get ahead, to try to be able to look at what's happening in other industries and adapt to those changes. The worst thing that you can have is individuals who they like the new used model and they're not really interested in looking at any new technologies or any new options. That's just not going to cut it. We have to be, we don't have to necessarily be leading the charge in every specific school, but we have to be ready for it, and we have to roll with it when it happens. If we don't, someone else is going to do it for us, either on campus, online, or in a third-party retail setting.